Liberty coins has been found. These gorgeous 1893p gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck, and less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this secret U.S. gold coin discovery a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you can own a piece of the hoard. When you call, you are guaranteed an 1893 gold Liberty struck at the iconic Philadelphia Mint. With limited availability, you must call now. These 1893 dated gold coins are still in uncirculated condition with brilliant luster. That is 131 years of history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-473-3993. Call now and you'll receive a free bonus, a $50 value free with every order. Call 1-800-473-3993 now to secure your 1893p $10 gold Liberty coins before they sell out. That's 1-800-473-3993.
Where you choose to do business matters as much as the products you buy. You want the best selection of the best brands at prices that make sense. You want dependable service backed by years of experience from a local business committed to earning yours. That's what you'll find at Featherlight of Reno. We offer top-of-the-line trailers from Featherlight, Cargo Pro, Summit, Big Tex, Trails West, and Titan in just about every size and configuration imaginable. And we customize. Featherlight of Reno's 25 years of solid business practices earned us recognition as Northern Nevada's exclusive Mahindra tractor and Roxor side-by-side dealer. Featherlight of Reno also performs maintenance, repair, and warranty work with a parts store equipped to keep trailers and Mahindra tractors up and running. And we're open Saturday, all day Saturday. Get the trailer or Mahindra tractor you want outfitted the way you want it at a local business that appreciates you. We're on North Virginia next to Greens Feed, or visit featherlightofreno.com. Featherlight of Reno. We're more than you think.
I was asked the other day, how has Honey Lake Firearms been successful for 2 decades? I thought it over for a few minutes and replied, even though there's usually a smile under the stash, it's probably not my bubbly personality. So it must be the history of providing the lowest prices around on products for the shooting sports and hunting world. Since the hotline between Honey Lake Firearms and Czar Newsom's office has been disconnected, we don't have much control over state regulations. I do have control over keeping prices low. Speaking of which, soon it will be easier to compare prices and view inventory without having to wait for a return phone call. We'll keep you updated on that. Meanwhile, as always, you have my guarantee that Honey Lake Firearms will beat any so-called competitive pricing. And if you look close, you'll see my pearly whites each time you walk through the door at 600 Main Street or give us a call at 252-1199. 252-1199.
Fill up your gas tank and fill up your belly with on-the-go specials at Diamond Mountain Mini Mart. Still the cheapest gas in town. Purchase 10 gallons or more in fuel and get a free small coffee or small fountain drink. Don't forget Monday and Wednesday's fuel specials too. Diamond Mountain Mini Mart also dispenses propane and kerosene. Eat on the cheap at Diamond Mountain Mini Mart with lunch specials like 2 hot dogs or 2 corn dogs with fountain drink. Fill up on Champ's chicken tenders, skewer sticks, wedges, chicken nuggets, personal pizzas with pepperoni and sausage, to name a few of the great goodies to go. Stop by the Smoke and Bean drive-through coffee and smoke shop for special coffees, infused energy drinks, and more. Hey, if you're on your way to go fishing, school, work, or on your way home, they're open 24/7. The Diamond Mountain Mini Mart is true convenience. 910 Skyline Drive, right next to the Diamond Mountain Casino and Hotel.
Did you know Payless Building Supply has been serving the North State community for over 50 years? That means we're experienced professionals that have seen all kinds of projects. And did you know our yards are open to everyone, not just the contractors? What we really love is helping you, the homeowner.
Warm weather is on its way, and Payless Building Supply is heating up with 10% off all fencing. We're the North State's leader in fencing, so whether you're looking for wooden fencing or wire fencing, we have it all. Cedar, redwood, chain link, wire, barbed wire, T-post, and corral boards, all at 10% off. You name it, we have it, including all the accessories you need to install it. Don't miss out on these great sales while supplies last.
With locations in Chico, Anderson, Susanville, and our door and millwork shop in Oroville, Payless is here to help you with all your building supply needs. Give us a call, stop on by, or visit PaylessBuildingSupply.com.
Why pay more when you can pay less at Payless Building Supply?
Zengels Floor and Home needs your help. We are remodeling our showroom and don't have room to do it. So, for a limited time, we are going to discount all of our in-stock furniture an additional 10%. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, mattresses, dining room, bedroom. You get an additional 10% below our regular guaranteed everyday low price. All 30,000 square feet on sale. Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, Simmons, Serta, Ashley, England, Best, and many other brands, all on our emergency clearance sale. Even if you don't need anything, stop by, say hi, and check out our renovations. It's the best time to buy at Zengels. Free delivery set up in Holloway and Lassen and Plumas counties. Zengels Furniture, Main Street, Susanville, and Zengels.com.
This is America in the Morning from Westwood One. Good morning, I'm John Trout. It's Friday, April 12th, 2024. Here's what's coming up on America in the Morning.
Nearly 30 years after the infamous white Bronco chase, O.J. Simpson has died. I'm John Stolness.
Federal authorities have charged the former longtime interpreter for Los Angeles Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani with federal bank fraud. I'm Gethin Coolbaugh.
Former President Donald Trump is testing the limits of a gag order in his hush money trial in New York. I'm Ed Donahue.
House Speaker Mike Johnson is expected to bring forward new legislation to reform and extend part of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act and Thomas Washington.
U.S. measles cases are up this year. I'm Shelley Adler.
Children aged 4 and under in Florida are undercounted by almost 10% during the 2020 census. I'm Norman Hall.
All ahead on America in the Morning. Now 7 minutes after the hour, one of America's most infamous celebrities of all time has died. Correspondent John Stolness takes a look at the life and legacy of O.J. Simpson.
Orenthal James Simpson became a household name after starring as a Heisman Trophy winning running back out of USC, eventually leading to a Hall of Fame career in the NFL. His fame grew as he moved to the broadcast booth upon hanging up his spikes, and he starred in TV shows and movies, a Q rating off the charts and beloved by all of America. Until, that is, the summer of 1994, when Simpson's ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ronald Goldman were found brutally stabbed to death outside her home. Simpson was charged with the murders. He seemingly attempted to flee from police in a white Bronco on the L.A. highways in the days after the murders, and was at the center of a 16-month-long murder trial that became the most sensational news event for an entire generation of Americans. Simpson was acquitted after his lawyers proved to the jurors there was a reasonable doubt.
The country was divided along racial lines, and the evidence was divided. There was overwhelming evidence that might suggest that he did it, and then there was one piece of evidence that was tampered with, the sock that had his blood and the blood of the victim on it, and we were able to prove that the blood was poured by police officers.
Alan Dershowitz was one of those lawyers. Another, Johnny Cochran, who said after a glove found at the scene didn't fit on O.J.'s hand,
if it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Reading an excerpt from his book, I Want to Tell You, on January 26, 1995, O.J. Simpson said he did not murder Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
When asked at my arraignment, where the charges against me were first formally stated in court, I said I am 100% not guilty. I said it again in Judge Ito's chambers, and I say it to you here. I will continue to say the truth until the day I die.
In 2008, Simpson was sentenced to 9 years in prison for an armed robbery of memorabilia dealers in a Las Vegas hotel room. He died this week of prostate cancer. He was 76. I'm John Stolness.
Charges have been filed against the former interpreter for baseball star Shohei Ohtani. Correspondent Gethin Coolbaugh reports.
Prosecutors allege that interpreter Ippei Mizuhara stole more than $16 million from the Japanese sensation to cover gambling debts.
Messages between Mr. Mizuhara and the bookmaker show that he lost considerable money on those bets. But he continued to make the wagers, thousands of wagers over time.
U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada announced the charges Thursday at a press conference in Los Angeles.
We've obtained recordings of telephone calls in which Mitsuhara spoke with bank employees lied to them about being Mr. Otani, gave personal biographical information for Mr. Otani in order to impersonate him, and thereby convinced the bank to approve large wire transfers of large amounts of money to the bookmakers.
Mizuhara was abruptly fired by the team after the scandal surfaced last month, and Major League Baseball opened a separate investigation. I'm Geffen Coolbach.
Shouts of shame and worse swept through the Arizona House of Representatives as the fight over the state's newly revived abortion ban continues. With more on the divide from the Grand Canyon state, here's correspondent Haya Panjwani.
Soon after the Arizona Supreme Court upheld a 19th century law criminalizing abortion throughout pregnancy unless a woman's life is at risk, some state representatives attempted discussion on the matter, but were quickly shut down. The audio is courtesy of State Representative Annalise Ortiz. State Representative Stephanie Stahl Hamilton, a Democrat, says the world is watching Arizona.
Should the 1864 ban on abortion remain the law in Arizona, people will die.
Republican State Representative Teresa Martinez says the law, which doesn't make exceptions for rape or incest, can be upheld by the state.
The Supreme Court returned the authority to regulate abortion to the states, where it rightfully belongs.
Lawmakers are recessed until April 17th. I'm Haya Panjwani.
It's 12 past. When we return on America in the Morning, Trump defiant over gag order and FISA under the congressional microscope after these messages.
It's easy to think all money managers are pretty much the same. But at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different? How? You sell high-commission investment products, right?
No. Fisher Investments doesn't sell any commission-based investment products.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Nope, never at Fisher. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our client's best interest. It's the highest standard of care for a financial advisor.
How do you know what's in their best interest?
We get to know our clients and then tailor a portfolio based on their goals and needs.
But you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No. We have one transparent management fee, structured so we do better when our clients do better.
Wow, you really do look out for your clients.
That's because our top priority is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement. It might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
Investments and securities involve the risk of loss.
Good morning from the Sierra Radio Network newsroom. I'm Andrea Drake with your latest local and regional news from throughout the week. Here's what's happening. Plumas Sheriff's dispatchers facing 3 felony counts of embezzlement from 2 accounts, one being the Needy Kids Fund, buying lavish items, including alcohol and concert tickets. District Attorney David Hollister filed the charges yesterday, alleging 39-year-old Cassandra Beth Lavely of Quincy embezzled over $20,000 from the Sheriff's Employees Association's general account and the Needy Kids account, a fundraising where proceeds are used by the association to provide gifts for children in need at Christmas time. The DA report says Lavely spent that money on concerts, designer clothing, furniture, televisions, a mattress, alcohol, and food. The crimes are alleged to have occurred between 2022 and 2023 while she served as the secretary and treasurer of the Plumas County Sheriff's Employees Association. Lavely will remain in custody within a non-Plumas County correctional facility pending an arraignment on Monday. A bail has been set for $50,000, the judge additionally directing that the source of any bail monies be examined by the court to make sure it has originated from a lawful source. And you could start to see smoke in the Lassen National Forest starting Monday. Fire experts at the Forest Service are gearing up for prescribed burn projects set to kick off next week, weather permitting. Starting Monday, teams will be on the ground tackling around 3,600 acres of pile burns across the forest's 3 districts. Most of these burns are focused in the Dixie Fire area, the Almanor Basin, and various other locations around Chester, Mineral, Old Station, Hat Creek, and Eagle Lake Campground. The forest management strategy is prioritizing long-term forest health, aiming to reduce fuel levels and employ prescribed burns. These controlled fires are carefully planned based on factors like fuel moisture, temperature, humidity, wind, and ventilation. As operations begin, signs will be posted on affected roads. Weather forecasts are predicting average temperatures and precipitation throughout the season, with fire activity expected to remain low to moderate initially. During burn periods, you can expect smoke during the daytime and in the early morning and late evening hours as it settles into valleys and low-lying areas. If you are driving through these burn areas, you are urged to use caution and reduce speed for the safety of firefighters and the community. You can stay updated on local air quality impacts by visiting airnow.gov. During the Tuesday meeting of the Board of Supervisors, the supervisors took a significant step by assigning local names to the renovated chambers and conference rooms of the historic courthouse. County Administrative Officer Richard Egan led that discussion.
We're approaching completion of the historic courthouse remodel, and there are 5 conference rooms in that remodel that staff believes might be more efficient for the use of the public and staff if they had recognizable names.
And in recognition of Senator and Assemblywoman Dolly's pivotal role in securing the initial $8.5 million grant to initiate the project on the century-old historic building, Chairman Albaugh proposed naming the board's new chambers after the Dollys. Additionally, the decision was made to name other conference rooms within the courthouse after local figures of influence. For instance, one room will be named after former Supervisor Jim Chapman in honor of his dedicated service to the county, which spanned over 40 years on the board. Furthermore, 2 rooms, the Susan Roop and Peter Lazen rooms, will pay homage to the town's founders. However, one room did remain without a designated name. Following a brief discussion, the board and CAO Egan resolved to engage the Susanville Indian Rancheria. They intend to reach out to the Tribal Council to seek the recommendation for the final naming of that room. And Modoc Sheriff Tex Dowdy confirmed an Arbuckle man was killed earlier this week when his agricultural crop dusting plane crashed just about 5 miles northwest of Likely. The sheriff's office says 69-year-old Peter J. Spire's plane was reported down near County Road 60 at about 2:45 on Wednesday. When first responders arrived, they found Spire's deceased. The plane, a single-prop agricultural aircraft owned by Jones Flying Service out of Biggs, is typically used for hydroseeding and spraying pesticides. However, authorities have confirmed that it was not carrying any of those chemicals when it went down. The FAA and National Transportation Safety Board are determining what brought that plane down. Plumas National Forest officials are urging caution amid spring recreation season challenges. I'll have more details on this story coming up and more local news on 93 JDX 1240 KSUE.
I'll never get these bills paid. Who has time? I have work, the kids' soccer practice, yoga, and...
Relax. Go to cityofsusanville.net and click I want to, then pay utilities.
Really? Hey, you're right. Done.
I told you it was easy. Cityofsusanville.net not only makes bill paying easy, but has great tips on water conservation and event calendar and info for all city parks and facilities. Next time, remember, cityofsusanville.net.
At Banner Lassen, Patient Access Services is working hard at making healthcare easier so life can be better. Our staff provide prompt and accurate registration to get you to services quickly. Our emergency department staff work hard to make difficult events less stressful to get you to the care you need. In scheduling, staff are answering and making calls for needed services in a timely and efficient manner. In the business office, questions you have are handled with expertise, providing an excellent experience. PAS is making constant improvements to make your experience a better one and provide you with exceptional care.
Sierra Pacific Industries is proud to be a longtime member of Plumas County, and we are grateful for the continued support of our mountain community. We invite you to join the Sierra Pacific family to build a future and career in the Quincy area. Visit us today at 1538 Lee Road in Quincy or call 530-283-2820. Sierra Pacific Industries is an equal opportunity employer, including those with a disability and veterans.
It doesn't matter where you are. In case you missed your local and regional news and want to keep up with what's going on at home, Andrea keeps you current day or night, weekends or holidays, with her daily digital newsletter highlighting all of your local news happenings. And it's as close as your mobile device, arriving every morning at 8 a.m. Get your free subscription today by visiting SierraDailyNews.com, just in case you missed it.
Time spent hunting or raising livestock, and now it's time to reap the harvest. The Indian Valley Butchers in Greenville processes what you've spent so much time raising and hunting. From beef, hogs, lamb, goats, and bison to wild game, Indian Valley has been doing it right since 2022. Meat is vacuum sealed for superior freshness. Call for our schedule 530-282-1221. Email at IndianValleyButchers@gmail.com or find us and message us on Facebook. Serving Plumas, Lassen, and Sierra counties, Indian Valley Butchers.
Zengle's Floor and Home needs your help. We are remodeling our showroom and don't have room to do it. So, for a limited time, we are going to discount all of our in-stock furniture an additional 10%. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, mattresses, dining room, bedroom. You get an additional 10% below our regular guaranteed everyday low price. All 30,000 square feet on sale. Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, Simmons, Serta, Ashley, England, Best, and many other brands, all on our emergency clearance sale. Even if you don't need anything, stop by, say hi, and check out our renovations. It's the best time to buy at Zengle's. Free delivery set up in Holloway and Lassen and Plumas counties. Zengle's Furniture, Main Street, Susanville, and Zengles.com.
Sierra Central Credit Union is proud to offer youth banking options for any age. You can open a Sierra Central Youth Checking account as early as 13 years old with no service fees till age 25. Sierra Central Credit Union also offers a minor savings account because we know it is never too early to start learning the importance of saving. Visit sierracentral.com/youth to learn more about our portfolio of youth products, helping establish your financial future since 1955.
When the loss of a loved one falls upon your family, know that everyone at Fink Funeral Home are here to support you and consider it an honor to serve your family. Fink Funeral Home is here to help you plan for your family funeral service needs so your family can rest more easily. Fink Funeral Home, offering pre-need planning, affordable cremation and burial plans, and a gentle touch for you and your family. Take the step today. Rest easy this evening. Fink Funeral Home, Susanville. Call 257-4414.
We are blessed to live in our beautiful Susanville area. We're also lucky to have a locally owned supermarket dedicated to community with service you know and trust. Susanville Supermarket IGA. Fresh cut meats and vegetables and quality IGA products that help you save even more.
Spring into savings this week at your IGA. 80% fresh ground beef in the family pack, $3.97 a pound. USDA beef tri-tip roast, $6.97 a pound. Lean pork spare ribs, $3.77 a pound. Navel oranges, 79 cents a pound. Fresh sweet blackberries, 6-ounce packages, $1.99 each. Wishbone salad dressing, select varieties, 2 bottles for $6. And Corona beer, assorted 12-pack cans or bottles, $17.99 plus CRV.
Now offering Instacart. Shopping is never been easier at your hometown IGA. Sign up, shop, check out, and delivered. 7 days a week on Grant Avenue and SusanvilleSupermarket.com. Like them on Facebook. Susanville Supermarket IGA, your hometown proud supermarket.
Do you have a knack for storytelling and enjoy staying on top of current events? Well, the Sierra Radio Network is looking for a dynamic individual to join our team as a supporting news anchor, and it could be you. As a supporting news anchor, you have the opportunity to contribute to our broadcast, bringing crucial updates and engaging stories to our listeners. Whether it's breaking news or in-depth analysis, you'll play a vital role in delivering information that matters. Visit SierraDailyNews.com to submit your resume today.
Got the urge to get away? We mean really get away. We have just the ticket, an awesome vacation aboard Princess to Cabo San Lucas. It's our annual vacation getaway. Here's where to register.
Seneca Healthcare District, Diamond Mountain Casino, Diamond Mountain Mini Mart, Red Hot Pizza, Payless Building Supply, Honey Lake Cafe and Deli, Town and Country Real Estate, Canna Junction, Lassen Auto Repair, Lassen Nursery and Rehabilitation.
Keep it here to hear your name announced on the air and then call us to qualify for our next drawing to sunny Cabo, only from your official vacation station.
Local news on 93 JDX 1240 KSUE. Plumas National Forest officials want you to play it safe as spring rolls in. The return to warmer, sunny days have been bringing an itch for adventure, but officials say mixing winter and summer fun can be risky. Forest Recreation and Lands Program Manager Erica Brunzovich highlighted incidents of vandalism and damage to recreation facilities occurring recently, including cut locks and broken gates. Many sites also remain inaccessible due to lingering snow, safety issues, and post-winter cleanup, or are undergoing preparations for management by new concessionaires. Beckworth District Ranger Mike Ray decided to open Lunker Point boat launch at Frenchman Lake starting this weekend, following an inspection of the site. Frenchman boat launch, however, will remain closed due to the adjacent campground facilities and the new concessionaire getting established. Last year, the Ranger District did face similar challenges with that gate to Lunker Point being opened and the boat dock not being safe, and an overwhelming public pressure to reopen the lake with the first warm days. However, Ray says these are popular sites, but we have to manage for public and employee safety. Ray added that there are steps that have to be taken ahead of reopening the sites and to have some patience as the new concessionaire is getting established over the next few weeks. Ray also noted that there have been instances of individuals placing those boat docks into the water themselves, resulting in more damage. Yet Brenzovich is emphasizing the importance of waiting for official inspections and placements of those boat docks to prevent straining limited funds allocated for facility maintenance. Additionally, she warned of challenging conditions on the roadways and trails and is urging visitors to be prepared for softening snow and sudden weather changes. Forest officials are asking that if you are planning to visit the forest, to prioritize your safety, and while everyone is anxious for the warmer season, to have patience during the spring recreation season. Out of money and no longer accepting applications, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife have announced that the Wolf Livestock Compensation Plan, designed for ranchers experiencing livestock losses from wolves, can no longer be provided compensation. The program was initiated in 2017 in response to increasing conflict as wolves continue to thrive in the state. CDFW officials stated that eligible livestock producers have received 100% of the $3 million funds allocated by the legislature. Additionally, they mentioned that 109 grants in total have been awarded to those producers in areas with known wolf activity, including Siskiyou, Lassen, Plumas, and Tulare counties. State wolf experts determined in February that wolves have killed around 18 animals since August, according to the latest depredation reports released by the CDFW. These killings occurring in 16 different locations across northern California counties. The California Cattlemen's Association continues to express their significant concern about the increase in livestock depredations following the growth and expansion of the state's wolf population. Even last month, the Board of Supervisors in Lassen heard an update from wolf expert Kent Lawden, who has been working to collar more wolves across the state. He stated that the whaleback pack in neighboring Shasta and Siskiyou counties are consistently preying on cattle, noting that the pack, made up of 11 wolves, has become skilled at taking down the large herd animals. Lawden also observed that this pack is thriving better than others. The dwindling funds and increasing depredations are underscoring the ongoing challenges of coexistence between wolves and livestock in California, with stakeholders urging to continue this vital program. And that is what's happened from throughout the week from your only local news radio, keeping you informed and connected to your communities throughout Lassen, Plumas, and Sierra counties. I'm Andrea Drake. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay dry. Go out and cheer for all those little leaguers heading on down to South Fairfield Street, starting at Joe's Coffee Shop, down to the Pat Murphy Little League fields. Those opening ceremonies are going to be beginning right at 8 a.m. with the parade and those festivities occurring on the Majors field. Good luck to all of you out there on your first season games. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll catch you back here first thing Monday morning.
Dedicated to their customers, committed to the communities they serve, loyal to their service to you. For over 60 years, that is the Ed Staub & Sons promise. Ed Staub & Sons have been serving Northeast California residents and businesses with diesel, dyed diesel, heating oil, propane, kerosene, bulk fuels, lubricants, and oils. Ed Staub & Sons providing quality products and service in meeting Northeast California energy needs. They offer tankless water heaters and propane-powered appliances too, along with Renai heaters. Visit them at edstaub.com.
We promise to do our best to provide our customers with what they need.
And are committed to bringing quality products to Plumas County.
We are proud to be locally owned, family operated.
Bringing the best in bedding to the beautiful La Sierra of Northern California.
We are Mountain Mattress.
Here to help improve your sleep, health, and overall well-being.
Giving each guest an informative, pressure-free buying experience.
Quality mattresses, accessories, furniture, and self-care.
Mountain Mattress. Drive a little, save a lot.
Spring has sprung, and that means it's time to plan for your summer road trips. With Carlson's Tire Pros by your side, your vehicle will be ready to see the mountains, beaches,